Hello, hello. Welcome back to Rating with Randoms. I know the series has been a little hit and miss here and there for whether we get episodes up, but I am working on a couple of things here. I have a 6-star Revavroom here, Electric Tera. Now, I know what you're thinking, Electric Tera, weak to ground, so maybe throw some ground types out there. Now, as far as ground Teras go, I have Toad Scroll and Garchomp built up. However, this thing has Overheat as one of its standard moves. And to make matters worse, along with that overheat, is two scripted shift gears. So those two scripts, now those happen at 40 and 20%. So I'm like, okay, I'm got to get to that point. So I'm like, you know what? Let's not go ground type. Instead, I'm going to bring Magmortar. I have one here that is built physically defensive. Of course, it depends on what other people are bringing if I'm going to keep it in. Running, of course, Acid Spray and then Lava Plume plus Flame Blotty to burn it if it does try and use Iron Head on me, but it's probably going to be throwing gunk shots most of the time. It does use Taunt, so trying to use setup moves is not going to get us very far with this. That being the case, I think the best play is going to be to just go try and burn it. Maybe I'll go and I might use Sunny, or no, I don't think I have Sun. Or if I do have Sun, but still, Lava Plume's my better bet here to nerf its physical attack powers. Skeledirge might actually be a better choice. Skeledirge would be resistant to everything it does. Huh. You know, that may be the play here. I was thinking Magmortar because of Acid Spray, but Skeledirge most commonly is using the Unaware ability, so it would not even benefit. Okay, Ursaluna. It's on the slow side, so it does risk flinching. Somebody else is bringing Garchomp, so we do have two physical attackers, which means the Acid Spray probably isn't going to go very far then. In that case, I'm wondering if maybe it would be better if I were to do... Now, it also does not reset player stats, so any player... Ooh, it does not reset player stats. You know what? I am actually going to take a page from the Skeledirge player's book, and I'm going to bring my own Skeledirge. Forego the Magmortar, forget the Magmortar. I was thinking going for the burn would probably be an ideal play here, but since Skeledirge ignores Shift Gear's boosts, it ignores the attack boost that Shift Gear does, and Revavroom does not turn its own stats back down. So I can go ahead and take my shiny Skelly out. And do I lead with Torch Song, or you know what? No, actually I'm gonna play this a little closer to the chest here. Play my cards a little closer. I'm gonna go with Mud Slap instead. And there's Taunt. Okay, so no curse, but Mud Slap is good to go off. Now, the Mud Slap is more for the purpose of getting that accuracy drop on it so that everybody survives better. At least until it does its stat reset at 50% health. But fortunately, with our Torch Songs, Revavroom is not going to be doing... it doesn't have a player stat wipe, so we're pretty safe here. I think since everybody is at least respectably bulky and resistant to most of its attacks, we should fare okay here. Other Skelly is going the Fire Blast. That's fine. Oh. Alright, I'm not charged enough. Now, granted, if not for the taunt, Garchomp totally could have maxed out with Swords Dance pretty safely since there's no stat wipes. Gunk Shot. Now, whether or not I want to... Whether or not I Terrastalize is a little dependent here. Somebody dropping a Heal Cheer right after the Belly Drum goes off. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold off my Terrastalizing because when I Terrastalize, I become more vulnerable to Gunk Shot. There's the stat wipe. Okay, so I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do at least one more Mud Slap just so that it has a little bit of an accuracy debuff to help out the squad. There's the shift gear. Now, shift gear is going to threaten Garchomp and Ursaluna. And there's the shield break. Okay, shield break is down. You know what? Yeah, I don't need to Terrasilize at this point. I can probably just go straight for my overheat. Oh, wow, it wasn't quite a knockout. So Revavroom is respectably bulky here, like I was saying with our squad. Although I do get plenty of heal on it. And, okay, the squad did pretty well here. Everybody brought good, solid picks here. Like I said, my initial thought was to maybe go Magmortar. Maybe I should have kept it with the Magmortar. Even if I did not lean on Acid Spray, I could have relied on Lava Plume to get the burn, which would cause everyone's physical resistances to be working better. But I think Skeledirge is probably actually the safer play here because of Revavroom having those 2 scripted shift gears that you can ignore with Unaware. With that, let's go ahead and I'm going to skip the catch. I don't care about the Revavroom catch. I just want, okay, the bottle cap. The bottle cap and the Comet Shards will come in handy.